When a TV news anchor from Mason City disappeared 25 years ago, one of the most memorable images from the crime scene of Jodi Huisentruit's apparent abduction was that red Mazda Miata convertible. Police were looking all over it for clues. The apartment building where she was last seen. That's where we find ABC 6 News reporter Brett Backley tonight with an update on the investigation. Brett?
Ross, the parking lot just behind me is where that vehicle was quickly whisked away, never to be seen again. And while the missing Mason City anchor woman, the search for her continues today, a group of journalists have tracked down her car. But after 25 years, how much forensic value does it have?
Yeah, it was a piece of the crime scene, a major piece of the crime scene.
It was one of the only pieces of evidence they had before it was towed away the morning of June 27th, 1995.
Where did the car go after Jodi had it?
And that question has been on the mind of the FindJodi.com team for years.
I think the investigators now probably wish they had the car in their possession.
Scott Fuller is part of the team of journalists who tracked down Jodi's beloved red Mazda Miata over 2 decades later.
There are no eyewitnesses, there are no suspects, there isn't a victim.
Through their investigation, the team found that the car was not a gift to the missing Mason City news anchor, but she bought it herself 3 weeks before her own abduction.
It's probably just coincidence that Jodi bought this car 3 weeks before, and it probably had nothing to do with her abduction 3 weeks after she bought it.
Fuller traveled to Wisconsin to meet the car's current owner.
It was bizarre because we've all seen the images of her car being towed away from the scene. Obviously, it's a crime scene from 25 years ago.
But could that crime scene still help solve the case all these years later? Fuller says after 25 years, the car has no forensic value.
I think if it were to be useful to law enforcement today at all, it would be to reconstruct the crime scene, because they have the best idea of what items were where. And so beyond that, no, there isn't going to be any DNA from the car or anything like that.
And I did reach out to the Mason City Police Department on this story. They had no comment. Live in Mason City, Brett Backley, ABC 6 News.